Hello, everyone, and welcome to this iRacing track guide at Road Atlanta in the Skip Barber car. I'm Michael Pop, and this is going to be an example of what to do and not to do. I'm still learning, and this is just my experience with this track. Let's take a look at the setup. Here we are at the garage, 55% brake bias. SPO is 4 1/16. Then you got anti-roll bar at 7. That's pretty much it. We'll take a look at one of these laps. Start with lap number 11. Do a little chase here. And coming up to turn 1, it's a 4th gear turn. Try and start out real wide. Start the turn early, but carry a lot of speed. You don't have to swing all the way out to the left, because that's just too much track and it slows it down. Another hard braking, downshift to second. Really kind of slide through that turn. Right here, I should be further to the left to set up the next section of turns. You want to be more parallel with this curb here and right next to it. So an example of what to do in that area. So here you can see where you should be. And at that point is when you start turning in. You could even turn in maybe a tiny bit earlier. Kiss all these apexes. And where this curb starts to turn away from you, right around here is where you turn in the other direction. I didn't quite do that and just went way too wide. So turn in earlier there. Let's just continue with this lap. See, right about that point there, you could probably brake later for these. I'm still learning the braking points, but you can see I'm right on the edge of traction there on the left. It's a downshift, a quick 2-gear downshift into gear 3, I believe. You can take a lot of curb there, back on the power early, and then here, pretty much right when you straighten out, I brake and downshift into second, and then turn in, back on the power as early as you can without swinging out too wide. This whole next section is just all about hitting every shift point to get as much top speed as possible. That last turn that we were at is probably the most critical turn because this straight is so long, especially in the Skippy. And you can see I'm using way too much track there. I should have been over to the right. But right about here is where we start braking after the 100-meter mark. And it's a hard braking section. Be careful not to lock up your tires. Be controlled with it and downshift to second. And then you can really take a lot of this curb. You can see I'm almost 4 wheels off. And there's no incident there, no problem. Again, take a lot there as well and back on the power as early as you can. This section is a little deceiving. It kind of makes you feel like you want to, or you should be, way out over here where all the tire marks are. But the Skip Barber car is just not really fast enough to need all of that track. So kind of mid-track, even there is probably too wide. But take that as narrow as you can without losing speed or missing that apex, and you will save a couple of tenths. So, yeah, that is a lap at Road Atlanta. Hope you enjoy.